Hello students, today for the Maths Olympics you are going to be completing the activity called Knowing Your Space. Now in the Knowing Your Space activity you are going to create a square that is 1 meter square. Okay, so 1 square meter. You may have seen it looking a bit like this or written like this. Okay, now we use square meters when we're measuring things like our house, our rooms in our house, our bedrooms or our kitchens, the size of the property that we're living on. There's so many times that you measure 1 square meter. Now to do this activity, what you need is some scrap paper. Now that might be a lot of different things. For me, it is old seesaw sign-in sheets that we don't need anymore. For you, it might be your junk mail that you've received in the mail. You just need a lot of scrap paper. You'll also need a pair of scissors, okay? You'll need some glue or some sticky tape, possibly blue tack. And you'll also need a measuring tape or a ruler. So my measuring tape right here. Okay, bit of fun. And I've also got a ruler if need be. You only need one of those, so either a measuring tape or a ruler. So with our scrap paper, we need to make 1 square meter. So we're going to get our scrap paper and we're going to glue it together. Now we're not allowed to, here's the tricky part, we're not allowed to use a ruler or a tape measure or any sort of measuring device to try and make it exactly 1 square meter. You have to try and guess how far or how big 1 square meter would be. Okay, so maybe you might want to put your arms out and go, oh, I think a meter's about this far, or is it this far, or is it, how far is it? Okay, so gluing your bits of paper together. You can do it as a family. You could do it by yourself and then see if your siblings or someone in your house would like to have a go at it yourself. But glue your pages together until you think you can make 1 square meter. Can I have the scissors, please, Ed? Thank you. So this is my estimated 1 square meter or 1 meter squared. I haven't measured it yet. I haven't used a tape measure or a ruler. So I think what I've made is 1 square meter or 1 meter squared. Now, what I want you to do is I want students to measure to see how close they are to making 1 meter square. So, I'll see how well I've done. From here to here needs to be 100 centimeters or 1 meter. Oh, 95 centimeters. Close, but not correct. 95 centimeters. I was close. This side to this side. Let's see if I got this one right. Oh, it looks better. 97 centimeters. So I didn't quite make exactly 1 square metre. What I want you guys to do next is add or take away, if you've gone greater than 1 metre, add little bits of paper or cut off a little bit of the edges to make it exactly 1 square metre, so we can see what a square metre looks like. The challenge for you was to make it or estimate 1 metre each to start with. Get as close as you can and let me know how close you got. I got 95 centimetres by 97 centimetres, which isn't bad. Post your scores up as well. Thanks, guys.